Yo, it's your man, Six Shooter.
It's your boy, R.O.
Lady Nix.
Your girl, Shell.
And this is the Feed the Culture Mix Show. Everybody doing it there.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I can't complain.
I'm a little sleepy.
Why are you sleepy?
We was just talking about that, though. Like, no cap, like earlier, like, you know what I'm saying, before we came onto this wonderful new episode we got going on.
Brand new
day.
Yes.
But I forgot to bring some up on the last show. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to a New Edition concert.
Word.
That shit was like that.
Oh. Was Bobby out there?
You an honorary
okay, let me tell you about Bobby. Bobby was on time, guys, but he got tired through the segments. Like, Count Me Out came on. That's when you got Count Me Out, whatever. And he was like, I ain't got time for this shit. For real. He didn't say that, but he walked out and he came out about 2 songs later and then he got together. But that was one of my favorite concerts. Jodeci opened. They did amazing.
What?
Yes, they did. Girl, songs I forgot about. Yes. It was amazing. And then Charlie Wilson, he was getting it.
Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, he had his young dancers and then New Edition. Mike came out. He looks amazing. But
did he make you an honorary candy girl?
I think so. I don't know. He looked at me. I looked at him. I don't know.
you was giving choosing signals.
I was looking like. I tried to find him at the show, but I couldn't find him. But so I was like,
you was probably looking over him.
I wasn't. But no, definitely, I will say it's the best concert ever. But I will say this: my best friend took me and her mom. It's more like a significant other concert.
Really?
Like you enjoy it more with your significant other.
Right.
Because of the damn love song. It makes you like, and fellas, if y'all take these females to these songs, to these concerts, and they want feeling out before, y'all can get the draws that night. I'm just going to say that. Let's go. The song that's playing, y'all get the draws that night. Let's go.
Let me ask you a question. When Jodeci came out,
they had Fiend and everything.
What I asked you was Casey on somebody's back?
No, that didn't happen this time. Everything was amazing. Just Bobby Brown just got tired. That's the only thing that happened through the whole concert. I'm just saying, like I would rather go with a man to this concert.
I did see a video of New Edition performing, and Bobby was tired. I could have swore that was Cedric the Entertainer.
Girl, they made a meme. No, they compare him to TD Jakes. No, they compare him to TD Jakes. He was just like TD Jakes. Yes.
He was tired.
He was tired, but he did his little, his little dance. He tried.
But the thing
he tried.
But everything shouldn't be of new if you look at it like how it was when they did the Keith Sweat versus Bobby Brown versus though.
Oh yeah. He took it out real fast on that.
Yeah, like he
Essence Fest.
Yeah, so my thing is like, you said about a significant other and all of that. All right, for those. So look, I know on the last episode we said this, and it's official. We're putting the nail in this topic today.
Not like a hypocrite.
Like, hold on. We put the nail in this topic today. We not talking about this shit no more.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Ever.
On everything.
On my mama. And
okay.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel
they keep giving us material. That's the problem.
On this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I'm trying to bury it, but we can't. I'm trying.
Even though it's old shit being brought up.
But they keep bringing stuff up, and now, my little nosy ass sending y'all group texts, and I'm like, y'all look at this shit.
All right, let me bring it back one more time. This is what we talking about today. You know what I'm saying? So when we say shit, all right, so y'all done seen last episode, and the episode before that, we're just talking about
even the one before that.
I don't even think we dug that like that, like crazy. No, it's not. No, I'm just saying, like, I don't even think we dug in all of that. So I feel like we talked about the slap in one episode. Mm-hmm. Then in that other episode, we talk about all the wild shit because we just found out that Slim didn't even want to be married to niggas.
Yeah.
I knew nothing about
All
that.
right. Willow writes a letter to Tupac, and now come up in new news is that she's telling. I didn't tell Will.
I didn't tell Will to do that.
Now let me ask y'all this, y'all women,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you give your man a side eye because he was laughing at this shit.
But she gave him a side eye. I looked at it.
Yeah, she gave him the side eye. So I guess that kind of damnly told the nigga like,
You better go check this shit because you saw
Can I correct you on something?
Right.
Chris Rock was telling a joke about another married couple when the camera pans to Will laughing because it was a married couple and they were both nominated for an Oscar. He was basically telling the husband like, yo, if your wife lose, you gotta lose.
Mm-hmm.
And then he immediately went into G.I. Jane Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
So Will wasn't laughing at the fact that he's clowning his wife. Chris Rock was just fast with his next joke.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about the white couple that was like, yo, they both nominated, but y'all go home together. If she lose, you gotta lose too. And that made Will laugh. And then he said,
keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Yes, several times.
Not once, not twice. But here's the thing. While he's telling Chris Rock to keep his wife's name out of his mouth, he didn't do nothing to keep that little boy's penis out of his wife's mouth.
Oh my God.
And she's coming to the approach of saying that she had nothing to do with that. She didn't tell him to do that.
She don't need nobody.
She don't need nobody that. But sweetheart, you gave that man a side eye.
She
And
sure
black
did.
and hold on. My views and my reflections do not reflect my castmates. But I know that if a black woman gives you a side eye,
you better check that
somebody
shit.
got to do something. Somebody got to get.
Now me, I did the extent research. I sat there and asked people their thoughts process on this joint. You know, I feel like this. My final thoughts on this matter is this: nigga, Will Smith, you got a fucking choice. At the end of the day, you have a woman that has told people when she was going to be in a lawful wedded union that she was crying down the aisle. Well, the altar.
Oh,
New word alert.
what is an all?
New word alert.
The aisle altar.
I'm like, what?
Altar. New word alert.
I'm gonna use that. Down the all, y'all. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use it.
I was about to say altar, but when she was coming down the altar and shit, she had the eye on the altar, whatever it was. When she was walking down that motherfucker, she was crying. No, that she was crying, and you're being giddy about it, and that means that you know it is what it is. Then all of this weird shit happened, but I feel like the acts. Like we said, like, you know, if this was X, Y, and Z, and we said from last episode, we was like that. I don't know if I can't remember what I said, but I did say something like, yo, like that's if they had a discussion about talking about his wife and they was like, yo, don't say nothing, then I can justify the act. But if this agreed on but if it wasn't that type of thing, because here's my thing, and this is what leads me to that they didn't have a conversation. If you say, yo, don't talk about your mother or talk about your girlfriend, I'm as your man, as your friend, I'm not going to do that. Right. So that leads me to believe that we had this thought that they may have had this behind closed doors, they didn't. Now, she says this, but she says something like she didn't ask him to do this, but the whole time you giving this nigga the style, like
you didn't stop him when he
got
up.
Yeah,
she didn't stop. You didn't want him to do it, but you didn't stop him when he got up.
No. And because of those ramifications, because he's trying to, and this is the fucked up part about it. This is what got me, like, really, like, what the fuck going on? Like, it's because you have a choice if you want to be with this woman. You make more than this woman, but without
you are the catch.
You are the catch. The thing about it is that he's been beaten and sucked down so like it's like you got a puppet master. You know what I mean?
Chappelle.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing that bothers me about that is that son has a choice. Now, for him to go up there and slap that man, that has extreme ramifications. Now, even though he withdraw from the actors thing.
Yeah, they banned him for
That was a choice too.
He's banned from 10 years from the
He
academy.
banned from 10 years from now?
I'm saying going up and slapping him was a choice.
Yeah.
Just like staying with her is a choice.
It's a choice.
Like,
And her fucking Organelle Cena was a choice.
yeah.
But like her giving the side eye doesn't mean go up there right now and smack him. It don't.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it means that. That's it. Okay, she gave him the side eye.
I think you better
He
check
could have
on the
handled
chin.
that
Yeah, after the show.
Right.
after the show, right? And
I
now
don't
you
feel
have
like
all of these ramifications or whatever on you now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he felt like he had to prove something. Like
Of
she didn't
course
embarrass
he
him so
did.
much in the streets. Maybe he felt like he had to prove something.
How you gonna be? How you
I don't
gonna be?
know.
How you gonna be embarrassed in the streets when your woman is for the streets?
I know. I'm just saying.
No, and I respect it. I respect
Yeah,
it.
he might be like, I gotta do something big. I'm gonna go on the academies. Go smack the shit out of Chris Rock. Like he may do some shit like that.
And you know
I
what?
think he said, what would Tupac do?
That's what Jesus did. What would Tupac do?
WWT
Look,
did. What
They
would
had a
Tupac
meme.
do?
They had a meme with Jada, and she like Tupac would have shot him. Like you saw that
But
shit.
see, that's the thing. Like, if it was like, unfortunately, if it was on some rap shit, somebody could have gotten killed. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
If a nigga
Luckily, it was just a smack.
Right.
But
Not
next,
nothing else.
if a nigga get killed at the Oscars, you
It's up.
It's up.
It's
Right.
up.
No, you nigga, what? You shot that nigga? You know who got best actor? Bruh. Yo, he gave it up to
He clapped the nigga and ain't even accepted the award.
right. But you right as far as like if it's from a rapper standpoint. But let me ask you a question.
That's the Source Awards 95.
Like,
Come to Death Row.
nigga.
Oh, shit.
But the vibe that it gave off that time is just like, yo, like, and I'm gonna ask y'all ladies this though, like, do you allow your significant other to crash out knowing what he has going on in that like, say if that's you and y'all in that scenario, do you signal that it's uncomfortable that joke is hitting close and you have your husband or significant other go ahead and crash out the way Will did? Because at
No, we're gonna do it later because I don't like everybody knowing my business.
Yeah, I don't like.
So that's something like I'm gonna get side bed when you check that motherfucker on this shit over. Like I'm gonna be like on some shit like that because I don't want everybody to know. Because if people they have like I don't want everybody to know. Y'all know private with the like shit. So I'm like, yeah, you better check that shit.
But my thing is, like,
I'm gonna whisper to them like, yeah, after this.
Like, how she gonna be embarrassed about that? But she gonna put her business out
right.
there.
She's a hypocrite
about the marriage, like
right.
That's something
like he's about to be mentally crazy fucking with Jada. He needs to leave. Like right now.
Well, I just know this was going on. So let's talk about what's going on. First of all, he has all these films that's going to come out. They're frozen. They're stopped.
Yeah, because of your smack. Will
you're banned? You're banned from the Oscars for 10 years. You're 53.
Yes, Will.
Okay. Then you got a couple of movies that's supposed to hit Netflix. That's froze. But the biggest winner out of all of this shit is Chris Rock. Because you know what Chris Rock said?
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Rock said, I ain't saying shit till I get paid.
I saw that. Yep.
Man, I saw that he has a show coming in the DMV area.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at the ticket price. I was like,
how much was it? I want to know.
It was, from what I remember, like the cheapest seats were over $200-$300.
God damn!
I'll watch it on YouTube.
That's
you want to know?
I'm not paying for that.
You want to know how much all of those seats cost that she's speaking about before the slap? $45.
And then so he didn't.
After the very next, my sister and brother-in-law are going to it, and they had their tickets before this. So they got the cheap joints, the $45 joints. So
right.
That Monday, the tickets are now $345.
So you didn't ran his bag up.
Yeah, but you got to think.
And everybody, the
But
part that makes people think certain shit in Hollywood is scripted is that every actor that was there that spoke out about this situation got a movie or a comedy special or some shit coming out. That's so fucking traumatized and shit.
But this
Jim Carrey used to Sonic the Hedgehog just came out, my nigga.
Right.
Relax.
But let me
Andy Schumer stand up. Relax.
But let me ask you a question. But I think the reason why I'm not gonna ask you a question, I'm gonna just say this though. I think the reason why them ticket prices done went up because everybody wants to be in attendance for that one show where he actually speaks on this matter.
Right.
Yeah.
He's gonna speak
and
on it.
And I'm gonna say this, right? Whenever he speaks on this matter, and I think it's gonna be like, and like I said, I don't really condone, I don't condone it's kind of crazy because it's like you got to use a gimmick to sell, but this ain't no gimmick.
His brother's already spoken on it.
Yeah, Tony Rock.
Tony said it's on site.
Yeah, Tony Rock said it's on site. Like, but we ain't hearing nothing from Tony Rock since all of us. You know what I'm saying? So
everyone hates Chris. Which one?
Both of them.
Both of them. He was on that too sometimes.
Yeah, but we just know him from All of Us. And the fucked up thing about All of Us, that was a show that Will Smith produced. Actually,
both of them.
Yeah,
both of them.
That show is about his first marriage.
Yes, with Lisa Ray.
That's why I said it's the reason Trey don't come around them weirdos. Yeah, niggas is fucking weird, bro.
But
call it what you want. They Scientologists and all of that, but they're weird, bro.
but my thing is like with the comedy parts, like because you said, like Jim Carrey spoke on it, but he had Sonic Hedgehog. Amy Schumer had something.
She got something coming out too.
I saw Mike Epps talk about it on his joint. Tony Rock talking about it. So with that being said, it's like, like
don't take this shit personal.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like T.I. doing comedy, bro. And did you spell it right?
No, that's from when he was talking. He was going back and forth with a female comedian. Okay. That's how you spell comedian when you're describing a woman comic.
Oh, word. Okay. All right. So that's something I learned new today. So let me ask you this question: like T.I. as a comic,
sounds like
expeditiously.
Sounds like Tekashi as a rapper.
Fuck.
Why would you say that?
This is not good.
So
it's not good.
So break it down, bro. Like have you seen some of this?
Yes.
All right, talk about it.
You got booed out of the Barclays for telling fancy bathroom jokes.
What?
He said, you got to take her to when you take her to a fancy bathroom. I just have one question. I mean, a fancy gas station to use the bathroom. I just want to know what is considered a fancy gas station.
I mean, it depends where you're at, though.
What time can say?
I said clean bathrooms.
Clean bathrooms.
When y'all ever seen a clean bath? When you ever seen a gas station?
Wawa.
That's what I'm saying. That would be fancy.
Some Wawas.
Barely see that.
Some Wawas.
What Wawas you talking about?
What Wawas you talking
about? In Fredericksburg. They're clean.
No, you know who we have in clean bathrooms?
What?
Exxon.
Really?
Yes. Well, I don't know about all.
But 7-Eleven should be nasty.
But,
oh my God. 7-Eleven bathroom?
I
can't do it.
He was a young female comic in Atlanta was doing her set. Mm-hmm. And he took the mic from her and started talking and she brought up the allegations between him and his wife about, maybe drugging the little girls when they come to their house and stuff.
First of all, you going to T.I. and Tiny house and you a chick by yourself. You wild for that one. You
especially when my homegirl told me that.
I think they
tell you when you knock on the door like bong, ding dong, he got a platter full of pills, and if you don't want to take the pills, you can't enter the home.
I didn't even know that.
Oh no! Is this true?
This is true.
So young Bill.
Yeah.
So hold on. Tell me, hold on.
But their statutes of limitations are, up.
Hold on.
You didn't know that?
Oh, so
I didn't know that.
So they come. The joints come to the
Tiny beat up one of the girls that they done played with.
Hold up.
How do you know all this?
Hold up. No, we know because it's what we do. But
I don't know.
My thing is this is like how. I'm in a
Tiny beat up the girl because she was probably,
No, I'm trying to answer this. I want to. All right, this is what I'm asking, bruh. So you telling me, as a female, if a female go to these niggas' houses, they got
his
house, which is her house.
Yeah.
And ding dong, would you like a roofie, ma'am? This is what pops off.
Yeah. If you don't take it, no enter. No enter.
They have children there.
Them motherfucking kids grown now.
Yeah.
The last one just graduated from high school.
No, they have Eris, the baby girl.
Yeah, the baby girl.
Yeah, she probably with her grandma on weekends. Okay.
King just graduated. What's the other one? Major.
Yeah.
Major and Eris are still underage.
All right, well,
children there.
So they probably with their nana with
and they got a grandchild.
They wilding, but
on Freaky Fridays,
Fridays,
grandkids can't be here.
Like think about it. When he got arrested, when they got arrested together, they had a half a pound of weed on them and a big bag of X pills. You don't remember that?
And I'm sure
I remember they got locked. I remember it.
And I do remember said yo tip like girls who like girls that like girls. Yeah. So yeah.
I take this pill expeditiously or get the stepping.
But the comedian
called him out on it, like, yo, what about your cases?
He was heckling her.
Yeah, he was heckling her, and then
heckling her, took the mic and all that. That's when she was like, hold up, mention the case, then he won't get mad.
Yeah. I mean, they calling her out her name, calling her a motherfucker.
Yeah, but he can't get mad at that because he gotta understand it's like you.
It's comedy.
It's comedy. Mm-hmm. It's never personal. You know what I'm saying? Like
he ain't ready for that.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Because first thing, if I was a comedian, like expeditiously, sir, like did you do a Crime Stopper joint?
He really did.
That was part of his plea agreement.
Yeah.
Get caught with all those guns
and silencers. You get 10 years alone for a silencer. Outside of the 3 to 5 that you get for the illegal firearm, outside of whatever they're gonna tack on to you being a convicted felon.
But
so how did you actually only wind up doing 12 months in jail?
I mean, it don't matter to me because I say I don't know that man, but if he told. If he didn't, this is what it is. I mean, there's people that rat every day. People like, hey, Bartholomew. You'll see the rat niggas be at the local functions and at the local clubs and be like, yo, what's up, man? What up? And it's like, at the same time you be kind of like, like my thing when you got people like that, you just gotta be like, okay. I wouldn't even push a pill in motherfucking, I wouldn't even push a Tylenol in front of a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But you talking about the guns, the silencers, and everything like that, and you definitely saying like,
get it on the good foot.
Yeah, get it on the good foot, and let's go ahead and chop it up out this fable right here. Like, oh my God, stay in your motherfucking lane.
Another never-ending saga.
Now, I feel like this. Meg Thee Stallion. I don't know if I want to believe that she got shot in the foot or she was fucking Tory Lanez. Like, I don't know. Like, what was the point of that?
I think it was both. I think
for me, it's like, damn, you just about to be the nice little industry ran through joint. Because just like, and that's the thing with the industry joints, you be like, Slim, you was just fucking with Moneybagg Yo for not too long ago. But you know what I'm saying? When he had a little breakup with his little John and shit. So it's like you fucking with him, and it's like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she had that, and it was another nigga. Then after the Tory shit, she got with this other nigga that, oh, he's my world, he's my rock. I'm like, nigga, whatever, yo. Like. I like did the nigga do it? This is what they said.
I don't think he did
because they said it was the girl.
I think the girl that was her friend, right?
Yeah, because she the one that got the residue on her.
Yeah, so that means I'm fucking this nigga too.
Mm-hmm. Shout out Tory Lanez.
And you're not gonna.
Because only
the cold nigga, fuck a bitch and her best friend,
only a mischievous person could do those that wicked act of wizardry. You know what I'm saying?
But she was saying, Meg was saying that she didn't want to put it out there at first because that's when all the brutality cases were going on and. That was a black man with a gun. She didn't want to say, "Oh, he shot me."
No,
and then he gets shot by the police. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want that to be the first thing out her mouth when the police showed up.
Right.
So she said she was trying to keep it under wraps, but then Tory and his people started lying about it or whatever online.
Like that,
and that's when she was like, hold up. You have people coming at me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't do nothing wrong, but now you want to put lies out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's when she, I guess, felt like she had to tell the truth.
But he just got arrested.
Man, the biggest lie was that nigga wearing them damn, you know what I'm saying, wearing them hair pieces, knowing he got other pieces. That was a big lie right there. But, you know, just to keep things light of everything, I feel like I understand where you're coming from, Nix. I really think that I can dig.
Girl, like, shot at the ground.
Yeah, I mean, nigga, that was fucking, nigga, when people say this,
what though?
Because they fucking the same dude.
Yeah, they friends.
The Canadian with the hairpiece, you know what I'm saying?
With the big teeth.
Yeah. Now he beefing with Meek Mill, but that's for another time of a place. I just feel like when she looking at this shit, like I just feel like
she probably seen Meg fight before and was like, I can't beat her 1-on-1. So
I can't.
I got the swammy.
No. How they view it is like I can't beat up Marcus, but you know I might go ahead and hit it with the joint. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with Meg, I just feel like all of that was unnecessary because it's like, but then Tory didn't help it neither. Because the dumb nigga, like, and these industry niggas is just weird because it's like, nigga, just go ahead and make your music, make a song talking about it, and then let it go. Nigga, you dedicated a whole motherfucking album to talking about this joint. So so it's like, all right, cool. But then it's like, you supposed to, when you got this case and it's going, I guess them Canadians is just built different. Because they just telling it all. I know.
McDonald's tastes different up there.
Huh?
McDonald's tastes different up there, so they are weird.
You know they love bacon, right?
Canadian bacon.
Yeah. So like you know when you you know what I'm saying? I think you know
it looks like ham though.
But yeah, that's the shit. That shit where like you ever order pizza from Papa John's?
Many
McDonald's the McMuffin got that shit on there.
Yeah, Canadian bacon.
Yeah.
Nasty.
That shit is
I
ham.
don't like it. That little circle shit.
Yeah. It's really ham. Like we what I'm saying, Papa John's.
It tastes like ham, right?
What I'm saying, Papa John's, because at the same time, like if you go to Papa John's, ask for a Hawaiian pizza, that's with ham and pineapple, right?
Yeah.
They give you ham and Canadian bacon.
Yeah, they do.
So it's like little ham chop, little sliced hams. But I just feel like with that
ham chop,
little ham chop joints. You know what I'm saying? And but it's real though, because it's like when you really look at it, it's like. Tory could have just let that joint just walk by, but he saw a move that was played like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and definitely I'm gonna definitely try to make some moves off this move itself. Yeah. When you just like if your case is open, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
like, he violated. They said he violated
good music. You ain't got to talk about that.
They said he violated the restraining order or whatever, and.
Yeah,
he they arrested him on the spot in the court a couple days ago.
Why did he? I mean, damn, like Shorty got a man, so you violated the restraining order. Like, what you doing, bro?
I don't know. Some of the time, I don't know if it was like in around her, but whatever it was, there are other kind of terms you might not be allowed to speak about, mention her name or whatever.
Nah, because like if you mention somebody's name, that's not part of the restraining order. Restraining order is like your ass just can't be around.
So where were they at?
I think that his restraining order or whatever had mentioned something about he can't say anything about her.
Yeah. Damn. And they arrested him he was in court for the case and got arrested. He bailed out the same day, but
I just feel like the fuck.
This is like the long, like
I can see that they go through this.
You stupid.
I feel like
and I can see they had actual evidence to go make this shit look like I know, like you know what I mean.
OJ trial didn't last this long, bro.
It might not, but it's still going on. Black Lives Matter.
Let everybody.
But nah. When you look at this shit,
they matter in some places though.
Nah, I mean, I feel like, and I'm gonna keep saying I feel like because I do feel like this, like, bro, if a joint got a restraining order, like I'm a dude, right? So like, I don't get to that part where we gotta start doing all of this weirdo shit. Like, I'm never gonna get to that level where I gotta go out of my way for an old fling or somebody to put a restraining order on me. That shit crazy. That shit look weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, if a person puts a restraint on you, that means A, you must have got some hellified box.
Has anybody ever done that? If he the culture put a restraining order.
Nah. Oh shit.
Long time ago.
Oh shit.
Crazy.
Oh,
go ahead. Crazy. Yeah, this is try crazy. Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, but you know, with the restraining orders, like if you feel like you gotta put these type of things out there, man, like you don't need to be around people. You shooting at people and everything like that.
It's gonna get put away.
But let me ask you, like, can you describe this? What you had to put the restraining order on for, like, because so people can understand a little bit more, if you can. Like, because
this was a long
What was the final straw?
Like, because
I don't know. He just fucking crazy. Okay, so like, I was young then. We weren't really dealing with each other that long. These before I even had kids. He was somebody. I don't know. We was kidding about 6 months. And he just fucking turned crazy. It wasn't even that long. It was only like 6 months.
Hold on, 6 months. So you already gave him the pussy, right?
Damn, 6 months though. They ain't like it was like the first night. 6 months.
So you already gave him the pussy a couple of times, right? When did you know that? So all right, you already gave him the meow meow. You already gave him the meow mix a couple of times, right?
Okay.
So
Hello Kitty.
Yeah. So it's like
I ain't saying nothing else on this.
So you already gave him the punani a couple of times, right? So the next thing I know is this part, right?
Okay.
So after you gave him the punani a couple of times, right?
Okay.
When did you find out that this motherfucker? When did you find out that he was crazy?
He just like he was possessive. Like me and his sister, me and his sister was like ended up being cool.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want his sister like being around me and shit like that. He was just too much. Like we'll be in the store and he sees some niggas come, he got to come right behind me and this extra shit.
Insecure.
Yeah. And then I could tell he was super insecure. So I stopped. I was like, nah, this shit ain't for me.
Mm-hmm.
So
did they ever lock you in the basement?
No.
They feed you food through the
I'm here, ain't I?
Right. You said this a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. No, what I'm saying, but like,
was he from Chicago?
What's his name? Bartholomew?
Like this nigga stole my home videos. This nigga was fucking crazy. No, I'm dead ass. I'm not like
Yo,
no, I'm not. I'm dead ass. I swear to God, right now, this nigga stole my home videos. Like my children, like my videos, me growing up. Like this nigga was crazy. No, I'm saying, look, I'm not lying. I swear on everything right now. Okay, so I stopped dealing with him or whatever. So, you know, I was young. I didn't have no kids then, still with my parents. So I remember I was going to a party. I was like, I forgot. Yes, this nigga stole my shit. Stole my life.
Like the videos that got the little date at the side of the right.
Yes, this nigga stole my birthday party shit. Like, he stole my life. I'm dead ass. So look, I was going to a party. Not in Frenchburg, these niggas is crazy. But I went to a party and I was going back home to get something. And I saw like some Timbs by the door. I was like, who is here? My mom was like, oh, like I ain't say his name. I was like, oh, you know, he's downstairs. I said, Mom, we're not together anymore. She goes, I didn't know he came here and said he was waiting for you. I was like, Mom, no, like we
hey, yo.
Like this nigga was like, I swear to God, he was like on some crazy shit. I was like, what are you doing here? Can we just talk? No, nigga, we can't talk. This nigga, because like my parents had like all my old home videos. You know, I grew up overseas. This nigga stole like 6 of my memories. Like this nigga went like fucking crazy. And after he moved away, his mom came to my parents' house and dropped off the videos that she found. Yes. Like this nigga was fucking crazy. And I had to go to court because he was just crazy. He would like call my parents' house like 15 times. I had to get like the dispatcher come to my house to look at my caller ID. Like this nigga was like on some
I guess
crazy.
He felt like that
this nigga was
you would really want back.
Like I was like, yo, like it's crazy. He's like, what? This nigga was crazy.
I don't think that is.
But no, this nigga was like fucking crazy. Yeah. Like no, he was just crazy. But like I ended up getting my home videos back. But I was like, he stole my videos, like my birthday parties, my gymnastics, my step team. Like this nigga stole my shit.
Again, what?
Yeah, like, and I'm a child, so I don't fucking watch it.
Tell me. What?
So I know motherfuckers be crazy. I'm telling you. I'm like, this nigga was crazy. Like, we had to go to Spotsylvania court. I had to get like a restraining order. Like, nigga, you can't come nowhere around me. Like, for I think it was like 2 years he couldn't come around me. He ended up like leaving. Yeah, he was crazy.
Want that whole thing back.
It will never happen again. He be the last man I get a toy. I would never ever.
Well, that right there, you got crazy people. But, you know what I'm saying? Like this is what happens when you get restraining orders and people. But I had to put my hoodie on because that right there is a different. Like I'm not, bro. Like my thing is like you going to somebody's crib
I
taking
don't
it.
want no pussy that's gonna make me steal home videos.
It ain't even that. Like that's that weirdo shit. Like my man going in there looking at your old Christmas videos. Like yeah. Look at her open that easy bake. Yeah, that's always gonna be mine. Get the fuck out of here. No, and
It's crazy.
And then hold on. And then the mom just like, I thought y'all was together.
She was like, I didn't know.
Oh, mama.
I was like, Mom, we're not together. He can never come here. Oh, I didn't know.
Yo, crazy nigga. That's his name. Crazy nigga got wild nigga of the month, bro. he got wild nigga of the month. But now on some other shit though, like on some real shit, like we talking about the Meg shit and Tory shit and people walking in your cribs and stealing your home videos of your easy bake oven and shit like that. But on a more serious note, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no justice, just us. And so shoot it, man. Go ahead, man. Speak about this, John.
First off, rest in peace to Amir Locke.
Rest in peace.
And abolish these no-knock warrants. Especially when the person you assassinate isn't even listed or named in the warrant. Mm-hmm. And has a registered legal firearm of his own.
Or especially since you said a million times that you was gonna abolish it or that it was abolished.
Like,
and it's still never.
I just feel like Minnesota feels like they being left out of the shitty cop conversation. Like, NYPD's always been notoriously crooked.
LAPD,
mm-hmm. Chicago police is crazy too. And Minnesota said Minnesota's basically Andre the Source Awards telling everybody the South got something to say.
Yeah.
You got George Floyd that happened there. Mm-hmm. The other lady cop shot somebody.
Yeah.
And wasn't Castile from there? Philandro, am I pronouncing his name right?
I don't think
son that got shot in the car. That told the cop he had a gun with his girlfriend and his baby in the back.
I think that was somewhere in Midwest, but I don't think it was.
That was Minnesota.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I don't want to say.
But like, they're not pressing charges. They're not doing anything.
They got let off.
He's 22 years old.
He got let off.
Yeah, he got let off. 22-year-old brother, dead and gone because of a no-knock warrant that he wasn't even named in.
I just feel like
get rid of them shits, man.
I feel like
that shit is sad, bro.
I look at it like this with the cop shit. It's a lot. I think a lot of these cops nowadays, they was bitches in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And or they got picked on, and then they did some type of power, and now they can inflict that on the weak. But if your job is serve and protect, then how are we gonna look at y'all to protect us? You know what I'm saying? And then that's why everybody be feeling like we as a community and us as a minority, we have to take our shit in our own hands. That, like, if you see me posted if I have a family, I'm posted with all my kids with firearms and shit, I'm looked at as a fucking hooligan.
Yeah.
But if you see somebody like Bartholomew and Cammy and Lil Chase and all them other rest of them cats, and they got a Confederate flag in the background, and they posted with the same type of weapons, it's the American way.
Part of my
Right,
heritage.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, as for the police force, man, like I said, I don't really give a fuck about that shit. I just give a fuck about the part, like, y'all gotta stop going out there try to throw y'all weight around on people that's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because I feel like they bullying shit.
How you feel like no-knock warrants
Are
safe for any? Yeah, because
like
everybody could be in the house. You don't know
Right.
who is in the house at
Right.
the time that you do that. Kids, grandparents, just innocent people.
Right.
And how you expect them to react to somebody busting up in their house in
Right.
the middle of the night?
Put it like this. Remember how we was
waking them up out of their sleep.
Like,
Right.
Now remember how we was kids, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I used to do this as like being like a little knucklehead and shit. Man, I used to play tricks with my mom, right? Go in her room, she have long day at work. I go in that motherfucker, do like, and she just jump up, and I be like laughing, but the joke's really on me because she's whooping my ass. Like,
right.
So it's like,
boy, don't be playing like that.
and it's like,
used to do that.
But-
Don't play like that.
but at the same time, it's like you look at it like people want to use the no-knock warrant. The no-knock thing is like to try to get the up on somebody because they don't know, because they already know that the person by the name is like, oh, this person's African American. We already know this, so he might have a gun. He might be one of them. And then you go in there, knock, and you just run up in somebody's crib. Like, it's no different than, like, the fuck. Like, y'all niggas, like, fuck. Like, when you really look at it, it's getting to a point where, like, all these bodies is dropping, and we're getting, and, I'm not trying.
Maybe three cops have went to jail.
Man, let me keep it a band.
For their assassination.
Man, listen, they up there over here assassinating brothers and sisters and shit. But then you got them weirdo ass men running around here doing sex camps and shit, and y'all just giving them niggas a smack on the wrist and shit, letting them live. And these people that y'all taking away from us and they families and shit, they don't be they honorable. They may be honorable people and they don't bother nobody. I don't know these people personally, but I do know like the Weinsteins and all the little weirdo ass white men out there that be doing all the weird shit. Y'all don't do nothing. They will slap them on the wrist. I mean, I got these motherfuckers like what the Weinstein nigga. He in some type of he locked up, but I bet you he living comfortably.
Is he really? Like, he probably living like Paulie and them from the Goodfellas when they was cooking steaks and slicing garlic.
Yeah,
shit like
that.
I mean, it's like with the no-knock warrant, I could understand the fact that for the police safety, you see someone with a gun, you're gonna shoot because you don't want to get killed, okay?
Right.
But
shit, knock on my fucking door.
Exactly. It's like if you
kick
know that that's a possibility,
you kick my door in.
Why would you even have that as something that police do?
And Nick's, you hitting on all cylinders with it because it's like if I could see a no-knock warrant if this is a person that you got on radar, you trying to do a drug bust. You see what I'm saying?
Well, so they originally was going after somebody who was involved with a murder, right? Mm-hmm. And I guess they had some kind of knowledge or whatever that the person or people would be in that house. But it's like, you don't know who else could be in that house.
Right.
You don't have like X-ray vision through the walls to see who is there.
Somebody killed the X-Men.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you can't expect to bust up in somebody's house and they not react.
Had no repercussions.
I mean, and this is true.
And how don't you tell somebody to stand down? Put down your weapon. You don't have a picture of who you're looking for.
And my thing is like when they're going in here, from what you see most, and then the cops, what you see, when they about to raid and they gonna say they gonna have that motherfucking loudspeaker out there, drop your weapon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're coming inside, blah blah blah. But you just want to get the jump. And if this man is a registered firearm user, he's registered. Yeah. If I don't know if somebody just busted my crib
and wake me up, he was sleeping.
He was sleeping. I'm reaching for my shit. Like who? Like I'm waking up like, oh shit. Like remember the little meme how you had the little the little black boy, like he was surfing. He was like, oh dude, like that shit. Yeah. Like he looking like that. That's how you feel when you fucking sleep.
Yeah.
Right.
So if a motherfucker come in that joint like, hey yo, like just burst in like Like,
Like
what the fuck?
you
What the
kick
fuck?
my door down.
And if you train to shoot,
Right.
why not shoot? And if you're gonna shoot, why you can't shoot somewhere where they're not
Like
gonna
legs or
shoot
something.
in the
Like
leg,
shoot
you know
low.
what
Right.
I'm
Right.
saying? I'm sure you have a vest on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably level
Somebody
3.
ain't gonna wake up and be, you know,
Right.
a sharpshooter shooting you
Mm.
to kill. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
They just
right.
waking up.
Mm.
So you have the upper hand already,
Mm-hmm.
being fully awake, being trained
Mm.
how to shoot, and coming in somebody's house on a surprise tip. You know what I'm saying? They have no clue what's going on.
And I think with
But registered firearm or not, how do you expect somebody to react in a calm manner if you wake them out of their sleep by kicking down their
Right.
door?
And you know, most likely they're gonna be asleep
Right.
the time you coming in.
And what time was this?
It's like 6 something in the
In the
morning.
morning, early morning.
You knocked out unless you got like a early AM job. You knocked the hell out. That
Even
shit
if you
crazy.
sleep at 6 p.m.
Right.
and somebody kicks your door down,
Right.
register gun or not,
Right.
you're gonna defend your home.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But how don't you have a picture of who you're looking for?
Even if they have a picture, they can't see in that split second. It
Right.
could have been dark. You know what I'm saying?
I'm quite sure
In
Like
the
you
house.
said, could have been anybody.
It could have been anybody. Yeah.
I feel with this notion, I feel like it's just like you just coming at it like you just 6 o'clock in the morning, you just boom, bum rush it. All right, that's cool. You basically trying to get the drop on somebody.
Yeah.
But at the same token, man, like it goes back to what you're saying. It's like you don't know who's in that house, and I'm guarantee you that the person who shot this gentleman, he was one of those cops that we are talking about.
Yeah.
Because they teach you, they teach you this shit in the academy. Like there was a joint that I saw the other day on Facebook, how they had 2 cops, right? And it was one cop, and it was going through a course. The other one doing the right stuff. Doom. All right, whatever. He hitting the bag, whatever. He doing what he's supposed to do. But then you had the second cop. As soon it got to the point when they started the course, they sprayed you with the spray in his eyes. So the guy was all like discombobulated and stuff. And next thing you know, like he's supposed to be doing something to a dummy, and this motherfucker's locked in on this damn fucking pole, like trying to rock this pole and do this shit, and then all this other shit. But it was so fucking funny because it showed me it's like the police force just hire any motherfucking body. Like I think if y'all want to find out better cops, y'all want to find better cops. Y'all need to start making them take psych tests.
Yeah,
because and they definitely check their background too, because I feel like some way, shape, or form, a lot of these cops that's doing these harms to black males probably had some type of underlying hate for black men because maybe of an event that happened to them before they came in the force, and they told themselves like, "Hey, I'm gonna make sure." Excuse me, no, I'm gonna make sure that when I come across a nigger, nigger, ER. When I come across a nigger, you know what I'm saying? When I come across a nigger, he will never get the best of me because of what happened maybe 20 years ago before you joined the force. And that brings up another topic because I feel like at the same time, it's like black men is always getting some shit thrown on them or whatever. So
always guilty
I'm guilty for association. So let's talk about this. Go to old Deshaun Watson. All right, first and foremost, you got now, I may say some wild shit. There's no way in fucking hell that 22 women are going to have the same type of dialogue and say that I did this
the exact same
thing. Like I'm a fucking creep. Like they have put this man Deshaun Watson out like this nigga is King Creep. Like
he is
and I'm gonna say this because I think everybody that is into sports, they will feel the same way. None of these accusations would have came out if the man never would have discussed his discomfort of not wanting to play with the Houston Texans. Okay? So with that being said, it's more so like after he said he didn't want to play for the team, he all of a sudden these shit started rolling out. At first it was one.
It was one.
Then it was two. And then next week it jumped up to 15. And then
before it was all done,
it was
22.
Reading the accusations was cringy.
It make it look like he a whole creep.
Right. Like scumbag.
Yeah, and the fucked up thing about it is dudes like that out here.
Yeah.
And I feel like he did it smart because I guess he had a good legal team to prep him for this shit because he didn't say a motherfucking word.
Right.
He sat there the whole time. Like I think it was the 20 was it? Like not last season, the season before last. That's the last time he played, and that's when he made the discomfort. Then maybe it was prior to that because the prior year he was in the playoffs in the divisional round.
Yeah,
they was looking good, and then it came out after they went like 4 and 10 or 4 and 16. No, 4 and 12. Because I was like 4 and 16. That's 20 games. I'm tripping. But after they go 4 and 12. He explains the discomfort of one not wanting to play for this team no more, and then all these accusations. So what do? He shuts the fuck up. The next thing you know, he shut the fuck up so good that he got to the point where once he went to the legal, like once he went to trial for it, and they said, because he wanted to get out that joint. It was teams that was trying to take the chance on him, but they needed to know what was going on. So once he had that criminal trial. And it was like, yo, we're not proceeding with no criminal shit on him. It opened up the floodgates.
Yeah, now it's civil law.
Now it's the civil shit. Now, the thing about it is that the man has not played football in
almost 2 years.
But the Cleveland Browns took that risk, traded it all, and he had a guaranteed contract. Guaranteed. 230 mil. 230 mil. That means for 5 years, for two, and Son is only 26. All right, $230 million guaranteed. It ain't no because usually when you get a big number like that, they're probably out of 230. You might have maybe 125 guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? But he has the whole 230 now. How do y'all feel about it? Those who know about what's going on with it.
I think it's weird that the judge in charge of the case wants him to speak to the other 18 women that are still saying he touched them when they didn't want to be touched. Mm-hmm. If he's already been found. Not the cases have been dismissed. So why do I have to speak?
Well, no, it's 18. He's trying to. So there was 18
massage
therapists that said that he treated them fine. He didn't do anything creepy.
Yeah.
So now the judge want to know, well, did y'all have sex with him? Like, why y'all defending him type thing? Maybe he paid them.
He might have paid them off.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times that paid them off is so just to keep the peace. So they don't have to go through the system. He might have paid them off. I don't know.
Or he might not have did anything to him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this again. My heart. If that man would have said I'd love playing for Houston, none of this would have came about.
He'd still be in Houston,
I'd
still be going 4 and 12. We'll be talking.
I don't think it'll be 4 and 12 because the thing about it is, like, if you know football and you know how it went down, like that season that he had when he was in the playoffs, they traded a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. He started complaining because they traded the players that he needed, and they weren't giving him any.
Yeah, right. But at the same time, when you explain that, then it's like, and you owe him $50 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get that, so they're gonna make sure. Hey,
because JJ Watt complained about being there, and they granted him permission to go seek a trade to whatever team wanted to get him.
But here's the thing: JJ Watt was on his last remaining contract. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with him being on his last remaining contract, like his last year, and he's about to be a free agent, okay, fuck it, go ahead and do what you do. Now, the thing is that $50 million, you have $50 million on the board. I'm not trying to take that hit. I know what I did. But before I had to sit back and pay you this $50 million and let you go for free, I'm going to definitely try. Man, that's what they did. But the thing,
so you don't think he did it?
I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it because the issue is, and by all means, like, if he did do it, if it comes out that he did do these things, then I would definitely publicly apologize on camera for this shit.
Same here.
But I feel that, and I say this is because in our community, these behaviors of men doing these things to women is so overlooked, and it's more so like the boy cried wolf.
Yeah.
That's how people to look at people doing that. Because like when you look at rape and molestation and shit like that, people kind of give it the side eye and shit. Like, is it really true? Like, the fuck this of somebody. Why would you lie about? Well, there is some sick motherfuckers out there that do lie on people because this is what they do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Get money.
Yeah. But I feel 22 now. 22 people, and when you look at it, like, all right, if you did it to one or two, all right, I don't want to sound wild, like I can see that if you did it to one or two, but 20 fucking two, like, you was a whole creep. You was a whole creep, like you at massage parlors, like, yeah, let me get the happy ending.
Let me get that rub and tug.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that rub and tug.
And the thing about it is, these people and I'm not making this a race thing, but has any of these accusers been African American women?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, only two of them had disclosed their names publicly.
Mm-hmm.
So, and one was white, definitely. The other one, she looked like she could be not Indian, but like not just white.
Yeah, but for the record, has it been any African American?
I don't know.
All right.
Not to my
So all right, and another thing for those who know, so where are these locations where they was asking this shit at? Like in Texas? Because I remember they were saying something about him doing this shit back when he was in college in South Carolina.
Yeah, they said so far it went so far back to when he was in Clemson.
Yeah, but Clemson's is where?
South Carolina.
I doubt that. Because I think at that time,
but you shoot up churches in South Carolina.
So like when you look at that time, like when he was at Clemson, that was when they was like that program. Like I think he came out.
Didn't they win?
I think they won 2. I think they won 2 out of that because they played Alabama like back to like 1 year off, 1 year on. Like I think Deshaun Watson got like 2 over there. But the thing is like they said it goes back to there, and it's like because I'm expecting that like. You know, like the ladies gonna know who the fuck. Like the thing about this, like men and women, if you are in the light and you know you in the light, just know you got a target on your back. Yeah. Everybody's not there to help, and everybody's not there to assist you, whatever. But I just can't imagine a person being that much of a creep to be like, yo, like going back to like it's just like this. If I know, this is just me. If I'm a creep, okay, gotta look at the camera. If I'm a creep. And I know the joint giving me my happy ending. I'm going to just keep messing with the joint that giving me the happy ending. Why am I going to be a messy creep? Damn, that should make me sound wild though, right? Why am I going to be a messy creep? Like, why am I going to keep testing the waters? If I like now, unless like I'm
Chris Brown.
They said something about Bill Cosby after he got old as hell. They want to bring out all this shit about Bill Cosby.
Yeah, but I don't know about Bill, but like it's like.
But these girls, they were saying dumb shit like, well, they were saying something like, well, he gave me a pill and I took it. Why the fuck did you take it?
But
why would you say that?
But my thing with Bill Cosby, my thing with him,
and that Larry King interview was a dirt.
That actually was different. But I'm gonna just say this: I don't think Bill Cosby did that shit because like they always say, like if you want to know if people want to fuck with you and you want to know if people support you, go try to buy NBC.
My thing is, I think he
had
the pills, but it was the lady's choice.
Girl, that ass took it. You took it.
You gotta watch how excited he was telling Larry King how to apply the Spanish fly to the women's drinks.
Spanish fly though?
I guess this is back when the shit was strong. He's talking about a whole long, like all of them Bill Cosby allegations go from before some of us were even born.
Yeah, but let's hope he didn't do nothing. Well, Felicia Rashad, he ain't gonna pull that on Felicia Rashad.
She said he was always nice to her.
I was surprised Stacey Dash even stood up for him. You know, she ain't everybody's favorite. But she was like, she never had no encounters.
Oh yeah, because she did. They did. No, that was.
She did an interview about it.
So basically, he was going after manly looking women.
But it was like, well, he gave me a
that
pill.
That one woman that said that that he did it.
I said, yo,
you like a straight
Janice
man.
Griffin, that supermodel broad that got 1,000 willingly bodies on her jacket.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, so Bill needed to rape you.
Which woman?
She's supposed to be like the first supermodel, Janice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Dickerson.
Yeah.
Oh, she a hoe. She a straight slower.
Yeah.
Like, why is she even talking?
She said
she
she
slower.
slept with 1,000.
She is.
I'm not saying you can't still get raped,
She's
but
a straight slower.
I feel like
she is.
If the man bumped into you,
she did it. Stop.
He has a chance to take you to Pound Town because you let 1,000 men do that.
So, what, right?
Yeah. He did not need a pill.
He did not need
a pill for her.
For her.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he didn't. Now that you got 1,000 joints on your jacket.
Well, with that being said, people, I hope everybody loved our episode today.
That's been an hour.
Yes, an hour. I think. I thought this. All right. So what we learned today is that what's the word that what I say? Okay. We learned a new word today.
We learned another one just now.
Right. What's wrong?
Nigga tired. Let me see. We also learned that if you have child videos, keep those.
Shut up! I ain't telling y'all nothing else.
Get very safe. But we also learned to say thank you for rocking with us. This is our 10th episode. We definitely been putting in the work and everything. And with that being said, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Feed the Culture Mix Show. You know what I'm saying? Here, definitely catch us on all podcasts.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
That too. Catch us on all podcast platforms, hosting sites, all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. It's your boy R.O.
Your man 6 shooter.
Lady Nix.
Your girl Shell.
And this is the Feed the Culture Mix Show.
Paula Patton, stay out the kitchen.
Hold on. We forgot to talk about that shit. Hold on.
We didn't.
We didn't talk about that.
Oh, we're doing that on side time. Okay.
Yeah, but we'll get back to that shit later. You know what I'm saying? But we holler at y'all, all right?